Good morning, everyone. Friday morning.
Friday.
Have a nice day from now on.
Welcome to Tom and Tom in the Morning. Tom almost forgot the intro again, but
I did actually. I forgot it.
Yep.
Completely.
So here we are. Nice Friday morning on February 17th, 2017. So let's just break right into it. Coming off a 5-day weekend, courtesy of Mr. Superintendent Holcomb. Obvious tweet. Who's in the conversation for the GOAT? We compiled a list of 5. I start off, the obvious new addition, Mr. Holcomb. Tom Brady, an obvious another addition. Michael Jordan. Then Paul Mounier, undeniably one of the greatest of all time. Recently committed to Liberty University. Bright future, power back. And then Michael Scott. Only the greatest paper supply manager in the history of the Pennsylvania region. So I know Tom had a couple, so you want to share those two?
I did not have many of those on my list. First of all, Tom Brady, of course. LeBron James, I'd say. He's better than Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Mr. Frost. You know, I don't know if you guys know, but Zach Frost's father, chairman of the school committee. Great man, great man. The only thing that would make it better is frosted tips on Mr. Frost. That would be just outstanding. John Nally, you know, you say Meunier. I mean, I say Nally. He's got the Nallyitis, the little mama. And then Jerry Seinfeld, I think, is better than Michael Scott because he just got that nice hair, fake hair.
All right, yeah, you know what? I really can't debate too much of that. You make many fair points with that list.
I mean, your list, I think, is kind of lacking. Mr. Holcomb, really? I mean, he's only had like 2 weeks on the job or something.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had a 5-day weekend where we were originally projected to have one. He went 3-0.
Okay.
Do you not realize that?
Well, I mean, I think any other schools did that as well. It's not really, it wasn't just him.
Well,
If you really want to put him in the GOAT conversation, I'd say he needs an early dismissal under his belt to get that, you know.
You know, I think that's fair, but I think what he's done so far in such a short amount of time, he's really turned around a franchise, and he's really getting us on the right track. Too much on the GOAT conversation. Wow, that really took off, didn't it?
Well, it's a very heated argument. So
here at North, we sure do love our sports. Obvious purpose of NASPN. So got a couple teams for the winter sports in the playoffs. Girls basketball, they're looking to get the Davenport championship title this
they're
Friday.
locked in the playoffs?
They are locked. They have
Okay,
15
I didn't
wins.
know that.
Needed 11 to clinch. Boys basketball recently clinched for the first time since 2011. First time under the Mulcairns regime. Hockey, tearing it up. I don't know their record off the top of my head. I think they got their 12th last night against KP. Cheers, tearing it up. They have a competition on the 26th. I think that was in Foxborough, yeah. And then last night at the state meet for track, the boys 4x800 team qualified for all states. So
who's on that
that's
team?
all pretty good.
You know, we got some people on that team that are very, very good. I love it. Then you've also got the wrestling team.
All right.
They're pretty good. They had their playoffs started already. You know, got some champions, Brady Folan. I love you, boy. He's, you know, I wish we could get back to where we were, but, you know, I just love you, man.
Yeah, hey folks. Sorry about the break we just had to take there. Tommy Comer here just got a little too emotionally invested in Brady Folan. So we're gonna continue from that.
So, where do you think these
teams can go?
Yeah.
Girls basketball, they're in a really tough section, real tough division too. But I think they'll be able to make a run at some point. I think we'll at least get one playoff win. That'll be pretty good for them. Boys basketball.
Johnny Freiberg,
sky's the limit. You have the 6'6" menace in Johnny Freiberg, and Brent Doherty is one of the most beautiful human beings I've ever laid my eyes on.
I agree.
Hockey finds themselves at 3 number 3 and D2
Number
right
three,
now?
yes.
So they are playing like there is no tomorrow.
I mean, get some breaks. You could get a state championship here.
Okay.
I mean, like, it's not. Maybe it's not likely,
but it can
but I mean, I
happen.
could see it happen. We're pretty
Okay.
good.
Cheer, they're probably going to come away with a first place victory. They haven't gotten anything below second. 4x8, all states, top 8 is probably what they're shooting for. I'm sure they could get it too.
Yes.
And then wrestling.
I'll guess.
I don't want to talk about wrestling, so you don't cry again.
Okay.
So then, we had a pretty hot take question. A scholar over from Bishop Feion High School, Timothy Miller, sent in a question for us to answer. Word for word, will David Engler be able to perform a backflip? Now, take this question a couple ways. It's a pretty hot take.
What's the time frame on this?
That's what I was going to say. I think it's depending on the period of time Dave can execute. I think if you gave him a week, there'd be no chance. If he literally tried to do a backflip, he would snap his neck.
Well, I mean, he's a pretty athletic guy. He's got a good body.
Yeah. I think.
I would say he could probably get it in like 2.5 weeks. I mean, like, it really requires the core strength, and I think he's got the abs for it.
You clearly have a lot of self-confidence for Dave. So I mean, I think my cap on him was probably about a month. So on that note, that is Tom and Tom in the morning, Friday the 17th. Hot takes.
All right. I guess that's done.
Yep.
We done?
Yeah.